welcome to Paddy and Elements. Barna, just located in Barna Village on Barna Road. So here's our shop here. Let's take you in from the busy road out there. So yeah, welcome to Paddy and Elements. This is our shop. It's located in Barna Village, just on Barna Road, right in the centre of the village there. You'll see us as you're driving through. So here it is. Just to give you a quick run through, so on the left hand side we have our harness wall. We've invested over €100,000 worth of stock into this shop, so you can come and try stuff on, see if it fits, see what suits you best, especially with harnesses. Some of them are nearly €460, so you want to try those on and make sure it fits your body type. So here we have lots of, obviously, all Mystic harnesses. We have a large female selection as well down below. You can see the pink ones there in the corner. And we have the top of the range stealth harnesses like this one here, these two. They're fully carbon fiber harnesses. Then we have the Dirty Habits one up there, Oswald Smith there. These are for windsurfing and kite surfing. They can be used for both, because all that needs to change is this stealth bar here on the front. So this one's for kite surfing because it's wider and it hooks down more low. So that's a Gen 3 kite surfing stealth bar. Then we have windsurfing stealth bars down here, and we have surfing like directional stealth bars also. So we have stealth bars to suit every discipline really. Up the top then we have caps, and we have gloves, beanies, hoods, and Laura's actually made these hats here. So this is our wall on the left hand side. Both of these boards are in our North packages that will be going up today. They're brand new prime, which is perfect beginner to intermediate board, and then an Atmos carbon, which is a perfect intermediate to advanced board. So that'll be going up online today. So if you keep coming over to the left hand side, we have all our caps up here, or some of our caps. We have a quick dry towel here, and then in this section here we have two of our directional surfboards, and these are more than half price off. So we have a comp here from 2023. I have this exact board. It's a freestyle directional board, and then behind it then we have the North Cross, which is for waves. So they're both on sale. So if anyone's missing some of the bigger storms and you want to still get out in the water, it's great, and it's nice to learn a new discipline. Moving back then, looking out towards the road, we have a full selection of Mystic booties up here for swimming, stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking, kite surfing, windsurfing, etc. So we have 3mm and 5mm in every different size up the back here. Also we have this wetsuit bag. So this design, you take it out of your car, you step on it, you get changed so you don't get your feet all sandy or wet, and then you stick all your stuff and it doubles up as a bag. These are great and they've been very popular. And then we have some Black Witch neoprene glue to fix your wetsuit. Then on this side then, just behind the front window, this is our North stand. So we have lots of different accessories in here. We have some Supreme hoods here, Marshall hoods on the left hand side. They're €35. Then we have some Ease gloves, €55. Supreme gloves, €60 for the winter time. Then we have these beanies, they're €30 neoprene beanies. And the swimmers have been loving them. We have them in reflective yellow as well, so you can be seen by the Coast Guard or lifeboat. Hopefully you never get there, but that's just worst case scenario. Then down here we have some long kite leashes and some short kite leashes in turquoise, red and yellow. They're €35. We have some foot straps here for directionals and wing foiling. Extra hoses. We have some key pouches to keep your keys dry. They're only $9.99. And then we have a phone pouch then, obviously, to bring your phone under your wetsuit. We have some harness straps, some wing foiling leashes, some V foil straps. They're €119. Then we have lots of kite pumps, Core, Mystic and North, just there. We also have our doggy bowl outside because dogs are welcome in this shop. Down here then we have our control bars. So we have a Vantage control bar and a North Navigator control bar. Also here we have high aspect foil set up and ready to go. And then here we have our wing waist belt here. In behind it we have some North Cormat fins for the directional boards, and then we have some socks here at the back and some leashes for surfing or wing foiling. So that's our north stand here, and we have these cool hats up the top, booties in behind, surfing directional, and then harnesses on this wall. So then on the right hand side as you come in, we have the Mystic apparel stand. So that has hoodies, t-shirts, men's board shorts, crew shirts, etc. So here's some of the hoodies here. They've been very popular, and t-shirts, hoodies, t-shirts, more t-shirts. These Mystic hoodies have been popular amongst the kite surfing lads, and then these Mystic boarding ones as well have been very popular. I'm wearing this exact jumper right now, super warm. It's a bigger fit. Laura's actually wearing this today. It's kind of a jersey type t-shirt for women, like an oversized one. Then we have these really warm crew shirts, and then we only have one of these shirts left, the monkey shirts. Really cool, very different, really good quality stuff. Myself and Laura wear this all the time if you ever see us in the village, and we've washed them over and over again, and they've never worn, and they've never faded. So and you'll also see other people in the village wearing Mystic because it is a very good brand. Up on this wall then we have another harness, some more caps. Matt, one of our local kite surfers, did this artwork. So you have North Sails there in Vantage. You have myself and Eric out in Silverstrand on 2 orbits there. So everyone's kind of got involved in getting the shop ready for everyone, and people have gotten stuck in and given their free time and expertise. So we're very, very lucky to have the type of locals we do here in Barna Village that support us, and the kite surfers, windsurfers, wing foilers, paddleboarders, swimmers, etc. that come in and support our shop. So we're very grateful. So there's someone windsurfing here, there's a guy swimming, more kite surfing. One of them's been eaten by a shark there, but that's just Matt's sense of humour. So do we only stock Watersports stuff? Absolutely not. We have lots of apparel. Like I've said, I'm wearing the hoodie right now. Socks, jackets, t-shirts, crew sweats, board shorts. We do neoprene socks as well for swimming. So yeah, it's not just solely Watersports in here. We also have apparel. Then on the right hand side of the shop we have this thing that moves through the middle. That's our sail banister. Up the top, down the bottom is Blackrock Beachwear. So on the right hand side, moving forward, we have our helmet stand. I've done its own video on this. So we have 3 different types of helmets on the stand at the moment. We have the Predator, which is perfect for kayaking. That's a large, extra large. It has a spin lock on the back so you can fit it to your head, and it has a plastic clasp here. Then we have the MK8 helmet that has a plastic clasp as well. That doesn't have the spin lock at the back. It has more of like a seatbelt system. Still a very comfortable helmet, but it's one step down. And then we have the MK8X helmet. So this one here, it's camouflage. This is an XL, so it has a spin lock at the back. It has the cushion underneath your chin, and it also has a magnetic clasp, which you can do with one hand. So you can just flip it open like that with one hand, and you can flick it back on with one hand also. So they're really comfortable. I have one of them myself. I also have a Predator helmet for the winter when I don't want to get loads of rain on my face. But everyone really, wing foiling and kite surfing, should be wearing a helmet. It's an extreme sport at the end of the day. You don't want to take a foil to the head, and you don't want to take a board to the head either, kite surfing. So I now wear a helmet for all of my water sports, because I have no excuse with this shop. And I wear an impact vest too, which I'll show you in a second. So on the right hand side, this is our helmet display stand. We have every single size available. Come on in, try them on and see what you like. Then just moving behind then towards the till, we have our twin tip stand. We have this is for sale. It's on the website. It's a North Sails 2025 or 2024, 2025. I need to double check that. North Focus, and it's a 142 by 43 centimeter. It's my extended board, so if you want a cheaper board, that's a very good choice. That's for intermediate to advanced, and it's a good size. So moving on, then we have 2 of our 2023 Atmos hybrids left in 136 centimeters. down to €560, down from 779. Then we have two of the newer North Atmos hybrids. This is in 141 and 144, and they're from 779 down to 600. Then behind that, then we still have two Atmos carbons left in 138 and 136, and they're down from 1,129 to €800 fully carbon. And then we have our Vantage boards. We have a 136 and we have two 139s here, and we're going to have some package deals for them soon. I also have an old, well, I say old, it's actually new, Hyperlight Express 151. That's €600. That's a cable wakeboard, if anyone wants it. We have our North bar hanging from the roof there, so you can actually get your hands on. You can see it. You can see how the depower system works. And then up the back here, then we have a Mystic like dry bag backpack, and more Mystic dry bags. We have a day patrol bag there, a patrol twin tip bag. And then we have some sex packs here. We have some J-mount big air handles. We have some Mizu water bottles. We have the surf ears here. They're €60. They're actually the cheapest in Ireland. They're 65 in Dublin. And then behind us here, we have a changing room in the back there and a toilet. We have some swimsuits here from Mystic. These are actually 2mm neoprene swimsuits, which the females tend to like. And we have Black Rock Beach wearing at the back. Then one of our lads in Clare made this for us. Thank you, Phil. And then on the wall here, then we display that we are a BKSA recognized school, what our school number is, what we can teach. We have all that here. And then that I've done my senior instructor course, that's there at the bottom. And then up the top, then we have some more gloves, hoods, hats, and caps up the back here. So I'll just move back towards the door again. I'll move this back, this centerpiece here, and I can go through that then in a second. But as I said, it's a small shop, so everything is on wheels. So we'll just move that back over to the right hand side, so it's blocking the helmet and twin tip stand. So moving over to the left hand side at the back, then we have our kite section. We're always going to stock between 3 to 5 kites here in the shop, so when you finish your lessons, you can just come in. We'll advise you which kite to buy, and if we don't have it here, we can order it for you, and you can have it in a couple of days. So on the left hand side, we have our 2023 Flex LX bindings. These are down to €180, and then we have Flex Pro 2024 and Flex Pro 2025 bindings. Then moving across to the right, we have 3 of these North 9m brand new 2025, and they have NMAX 2, so they have the same material in them as the Orbit Pro did last year. So haven't tried it yet, but I've heard it's a very good kite. We have 3 packages of them, so you get a kite, a board, Flex Pro bindings, and then you get a free navigator bar, the control bar, and a pump. So that's a great deal that we have on at the moment. Then we have 2 2025 North Orbits, 8 meters. They're on sale. They're down from 1,649 down to 1,300. So have a look for them. One's in red and one is in blue. Then Vantage wise, we have a 8 meter Gen 3. That's on sale down to 1,000. And then we have a 12 meter Gen 4. We're going to make up some packages with Vantage as well, so we'll put them up online very shortly, so keep an eye on the website. So that's the back of the shop here, as I said, with the till just here, and there's my laptop where I'm updating the website. Here again we have more of Matt's artwork, which he did for us, and he gave up his entire weekend, so fair play to Matt. Here's his own art here if you want to have a look and support Matt. He's extremely talented, and he's a very nice guy. He teaches children's soccer as well, so you probably know him. So Matt did all that. Laura did the ones up here. Says a Vantage seahorse, a Vantage octopus. Just a bit of fun really for the shop. So that's that. So moving then into the center of the shop, this is our sale rack. So in the bottom then, these aren't on sale, but Black Rock Beachwear, it's a local woman here in Galway. She makes all of the swimsuits. She designs them all herself, and they're made sustainably out of kind of recycled materials. So just the colours and stuff, you always see Laura going on about these. I'm obviously not, I can't wear one of these. She does do male budgie smugglers as well, but yeah, you can check her out at blackrockbeachwear.com. And then if you want to try out and on, like I said, there's a change room here in the back, so come on in and try them. Like I said, we have Mystic men's board shorts. So here's some brand new Aussie Oswald Smith ones. They're waist size 34. They're cool, and then there's more there. So not just female swimsuits. Up on the top then, this is our sale shelf. So Laura's auntie made these hats out of Aran wool, which are really comfortable for the winter, and they're €35, and they're really cool with lots of different patterns and designs in there. Then we have this female woman's cropped hoodie. We've actually flown through these jackets. We only have 2 left. This one's a large. Then we have some rash vests here. We have some more female hoodies, purple ones. Again, they've been very popular. That is down from 65 down to 58.50. Then we have 1 left of these, a female hoodie. Again, we have these men's overshirts that lads tend to wear out on nights out. They're really warm again for the winter. You can wear them over a t-shirt or whatever. Then we have this soft shell Mystic jacket. And then we have this massive puffer jacket, down from 300 down to 270. This is actually their DTS line, so it's exclusive. It won't be repeated. So you'll never see anyone wearing one of them again. They're a limited edition collection item. Then moving on to our dry robes, we have this blue dry robe. It's €160, down from 200. These are long sleeved ponchos, similar to a dry robe, and they have Mystic boarding on the back. They come with the hood, and they have pockets too, zipped pockets, and the Velcro on the wrist cuff. So we have them in various different colors. There's blue, navy. Then we have a short sleeved one here that doesn't have a zip. That is down from 110 down to €80. That just goes straight over your head. It's still very comfy on the inside. So that's that. Then wetsuit wise, this is our wetsuit sale shelf. So we have this Mystic Marshall to €225. It's a medium, and it is a 5'3". Then we have another Mystic Marshall behind it, again 225, a medium, and it is a 5'3" as well. Then we have some 4'3s in various different sizes. Then if you don't like the front zip, so these are front zip up the top, we have the no zip that surfers tend to like. So there's no zip, you just get into it and stick it over the top. That's down from 380 down to 280, and we have a couple then there in stock. So that's our sale rail there in the center of the shop, and it's on wheels, so it moves back and forth. And then on the left hand side here at the back, we have a board bag for traveling. So that's a Mystic Elevate square board bag. I have a video, I'll have to share it again online. I fit 3 kites into there, a twin tip, a wetsuit, a harness, and a bar, and it was still under 20 kilos. So you can take the wheels off if you want. And then moving back here, this is our more Watersports shelf. So again, we have some of these teddy ponchos in various different colors: green, light green, kind of khaki green. More of the full-size ponchos there. Then we have some impact vests. As I said earlier, I always wear one now. We also have some buoyancy aids, for hyperlate buoyancy aids for wakeboarding. Some more impact vests here. This one's been very popular amongst wing foiling and kite surfing because of its padding. The only thing with this is if you are kite surfing, it's fully padded down to the bottom, so people tend to wear them under their wetsuit, so it stays out of the way of their waist harness. I personally wear a sea harness, so it doesn't impact me. There's another wakeboarding impact vest just there, and we have more stuff lined up in here. So moving up a bit then, we have these Gust windbreaker jackets. These have been very popular amongst stand-up paddleboarders, wing foilers, kite surfers, and all the instructors wear them. So they're built for kite surfing because they have the hole there for your waist harness. So we have them in orange and blue. They're brand new, so they're €100 in various different sizes. Then we have some ones from the last couple of years. These are on sale. They're down to €85. Still the same, just different colors. Some of them have fluorescent yellow, so you can easily be seen. So they're there. And then moving on to the technical jackets, we have these neoprene jackets that go over. This one's for surfing, so if you were instructing surfing, €140, and it is a 4-4, so a nice warm neoprene material. Then we have this one that's built for kite surfing. It's €140 again. It has a hole there for your waist harness. It has zipped pockets, and it's a neoprene jacket that goes over the top with the hood. I wear these teaching in the winter time, just when it's absolutely freezing cold because I'm stood still, and that's a 3-2. So then moving on to wetsuits, then we have a female Mystic Jade. It's a size 8 small. It's a 5-4, super warm, really nice colorway here on the arm. That's now €300. Then we have a Mystic Jade 3-2, size 8 small. Again, really nice colorway, female wetsuit. Another 5-4 Jade and another 3-2. The other 5-4 is a 6 extra small, and the 3-2 is a 14 extra large 3-2. Then if you're a windsurfer or you're someone hardcore that goes out in the winter time, we have this 643 gem. It's an extra small, size 6, and it's a hooded wetsuit front zip, and that is $569.99. Then moving on to the men's wetsuits, these are all new. They're Yanomoto 39. It's a Mystic Majestic 5-4, size large blue, and these are $489.99. So 2024 Mystic Majestic wetsuits. Then we have a black here, 5-4 again. I have 5 of these wetsuits, medium, really nice. Then we have some junior Mystic Marshall wetsuits. Another Mystic Majestic, $489.99. This is a large. And then for the females swimmers, we have these 2-2 swimming long sleeved kind of shorts with a back zip. So again, they've been quite popular. So this is our shop here, based in Barna Village. As you can see, we have lots of traffic that goes by. We have more pumps in here at the front, and bottles and stuff, and this is the shop. So as I said, we've invested a lot of money in this. We are locals to Barna Village. We're both locals to Galway, and we're passionate kite surfers and wing foilers, and we want to support swimming, kite surfing, windsurfing, stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking here in Galway. So if you want to come in and try stuff on, then do, and please come in and say hi. So we're open on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to midday and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. We are available during the week by appointment only. Laura's off school at the moment. She's a primary school teacher. So if you do want to come in during the week, then just get in touch. So thanks very much.